Now, if there's one thing that homeschool moms love more than just geeking out over curriculum, it's probably getting that curriculum for a steal of a deal. It's kind of like the classic, oh, I love your shirt. I got it from the thrift store for only $1. Can you believe it? You know, that's how we feel. We want the good curriculum and we want a good deal. So today I am bringing to you the best Black Friday deals. Surprisingly, this fall time can be a really great time to do some homeschool shopping, homeschool curriculum shopping, because of all the different companies that are having deals. And I'm going to be highlighting a number of companies who have resources that we use in our family's homeschool for you here today. Now, I am an affiliate for a number of these companies, and I will leave my affiliate links down in the description below for you to shop from. When you purchase through those links, I earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, and I do thank you when you are able to purchase through my links. Thank you for supporting our family and for supporting me in making these endlessly nerdy homeschool videos for you here on YouTube. All right, let's get started with the deals because that's the meat of this video. I'm going to start with my own curriculum resource company, Where'd You Learn That Homeschool. I have a website, and together with my family, we create printable resources for your homeschool. Some of these are very small resources and some are a little bit larger in scope. But our deal is starting from right now until and through Cyber Monday, December 2, you can take 30% off your entire purchase using the code THANKFUL2024. I'll leave that code and I'll leave my website link down in the description below. So what can you get from our site? Well, you can just get a taste with some of our smaller resources, like our literature guides. I have quite a few literature guides on the site now, including literature guides for each of the Lord of the Rings series, each of these 3 books. And you wanna know how much my literature guides are? $3.49. You pretty much don't see homeschool literature guides at that price point, and they're 30% off. So I have quite a few literature guides. They are just simple, straight, to the point. These are great books, by the way, and you should definitely be having your older kids read them at some point. We've got other resources like our beautiful 50-state flashcards that were painted by my sister. We have early literacy resources like this one's in Spanish, but we do have English ones. Trabajando con Palabras, which is a beginner workbook for Spanish. This is volume 2. I also have volume 1 available. And we have the beautiful labor of love that was the Curious Kinder, which is a complete kindergarten curriculum for all the riches subjects. This is not a math or learning how to read curriculum. This is all of your literature and riches learning for kindergarten. I love how this all came together. It is truly my heart for kindergarten. So yes, your entire purchase on my website, and I do purposely make my prices very affordable, is 30% off with code THANKFUL2024. Oh, by the way, this is kind of a time-sensitive video, right? Because it's only going to be applicable for this week and the sales that are going on this week, for the most part. So do share this if you can with any of your homeschool friends who might also be interested in some curriculum shopping and getting the best deals. But let's go on to the next company, Lithos Kids. Now, I'm an affiliate with Lithos Kids, and you can always use the code Rachel10 for an extra 10% off your purchase. Right now, what's cool on their website is they have some of their boxed sets or some multi-book sets available as Christmas bundles. And then the Christmas bundle has an additional discount off what it would be if you're just getting the normal price. So you can head to their website, you can check out the bundles, see if any of those might suit your family. What we have here are the Kingdom of God Old Testament and New Testament storybooks. But when you check out, don't forget to use my affiliate discount code Rachel10 to get your 10% off. Next up, All About Reading. Now, the All About Learning company is one that's kind of notorious for not having a whole lot of promotions or a whole lot of sales. So they are doing one day on November 29, Black Friday. They're doing a one-day sale where they're doing free shipping off of any purchase $50 or more. And with your order, they will also include a extra activity review book, the Snug as a Bug review book. So So All About Reading and All About Spelling are known as definitely more expensive programs. They can be reused with multiple children, which is one of the reasons that has made it very worthwhile to me. I'm now right about halfway through this book with my second son, and it's been so easy to use it for a second time because I just kept all the activity book pieces prepped in a binder, and we're just going through each activity. It's easy to pull out each day. I do like this, and I recommend it, especially if you're looking at a program that you can use with multiple children as your children grow. Next, Dash Into Learning is having a big sale this Friday week. Their sale is starting from Monday the 25th, going through Cyber Monday, December 2nd. They're known for a lot of early learning resources, especially towards phonics. They have a new spelling resource that just came out. What we have used has been the cursive series. So we've used all 3 books in the Dash Into Learning cursive series. They also have manuscript handwriting and a few other resources as well. So their standout deals include the 50% off early reading set 1. So if you have a very beginner reader and you want to start out with some readers, they're 50% off that set, which is a great deal. 50% off their new spelling book 1, and then they have 40% off a couple of bundles, as well as buy 2, get 1 free for all the items in their shop, which can work out to, roughly a 33% discount if the 3 items that you're buying are all of about the same price point. Next, Homeschool Languages is doing a big sale, and their sale will be from Black Friday through Cyber Monday. So their sale's just for a few days. You need to pay attention to that. Also, they only do this one major sale in a year. Their sale is going to be 10% off of physical curriculum sets or 25% off the PDF curriculum sets. Now, you guys know I am a huge advocate for teaching a second language or a third language in your homeschool. I think language learning has so many values, and I have been consistently impressed with the Homeschool Languages curriculum. I was impressed with them before I ever saw it in person, and then when they partnered with me and sent me their curriculum, I was even more impressed when I actually saw it and got my hands on it and started using it. This has been excellent. I will not say that it makes learning a second language effortless, because learning a second language is simply not an effortless thing to do. It takes work, it takes brain work, it takes physical work. You have to do the work, no matter what. It's never going to be a no work endeavor to get far in learning a new language. But this has been so effective, so fun and easy to use. They really hold your hand through the whole process. So the sale on PDFs is a steeper discount. However, because of all the moving parts, pieces of the curriculum, I will say if you live in the US, I would personally recommend going for the physical set. I think it's very worth it. There's a lot of pieces that you get that would be adapted if you're getting the printable portion, and it still definitely can be used as a PDF. Lots of people do that, and if you really want the steeper discount and you're willing to do the work, say you have an Epson EcoTank printer and you don't mind, cutting and prepping, it's definitely doable. But I do like the physical set, having seen it, having used it. 2 thumbs up from me. What I have right here are the bean bags that are pronouns, and the ones I'm showing you are reflexive pronouns. I am currently using these with my boys. We're going through activities using our bean bags and our reflexive pronouns, and my thought to myself has been, I feel like this is going to be the first time I'm going to truly master the use of reflexive pronouns, which have been one of my great enemies ever since college when I first learned about them. I think the beanbags are finally going to do it, and the explanations in the teacher's guide are finally doing it. Like, yes, I've been able to use them, but not that well. This is making it click. So 2 thumbs up to Homeschool Languages, and don't miss their sale if you've been looking to dip your toes into learning a second language with your kids, or even level up into one of their level 2 programs. They do have more languages than just Spanish. I'm talking about Spanish because that's a big deal for our family, but they have German, they have French, they have several other languages. Now, I'm sure absolutely no one here would be surprised to hear me talking about Gentle and Classical Press. I've made so many videos about their resources, and if you have any questions about any specific resource, please leave your questions down in the comments below. But I have used and implemented many years worth of Gentle and Classical resources in my homeschool. Their sale has already started, and it will go all the way till December 20th, so it's not like an emergency you must buy today. But they have so many resources. They have a preschool program, Primer, which we both used, and we're currently going through Sequence 1 for our history and geography core. They have smaller resources like the Morning Virtues issues, which are Rich's studies that have your composer and artist study. So here we get to learn about Carl Larson. They have read aloud suggestions. What's the composer for this one? Handicraft suggestions. Oh, Robert Schumann. Then they have the On Mission magazines. So here I have Greece and I have Vietnam, which are nonfiction magazines diving into all sorts of information about the history and culture and art and music and games and a lot about a particular country. So these are a great find when you want to dive into world geography and just spend some time getting to know a particular country. So you can take 20% off your entire purchase from their shop. They offer physical resources as well as PDF resources, which are really great for us international homeschoolers. Next up, Llamitas is having their Black Friday sale for a week from Monday the 25th until December the 2nd. And you probably also know we love Llamitas. We have used them for years. I hesitated for quite a while before I first purchased level 1 for my oldest son, thinking like, is it worth it? Will we enjoy it? I have worksheet loving kids. I have kids that appreciate the beauty and the fun of just working with words on a worksheet. So this has been a joyous addition to Spanish in our homeschool. So I have level 2. I grabbed level 2 because this is the one I'm right in the thick of doing with my oldest son right now, who's in 1st grade. So it has so many different fun themes. We get math, we get art, we get a lot of vocabulary, reading sentences, diving into reading, getting to identify nouns and adjectives, copying, learning some bits of spelling. So they offer a morning binder aimed at preschool learning. So that's shapes, letters, numbers, keeping it very basic. Then they move into level 1, which is roughly a kindergarten level, then level 2 and level 3. Each of these levels has a discount, a certain dollar amount off, but for the Black Friday sale, they will also be having bilingual superstar bundles where you can buy 3 levels in a bundle or 2 levels in a bundle and get an even steeper discount off the price. So those might be a good option if you've already decided, hey, I'm in this bilingual thing for the long haul. I want to get the digital bundle so that I can print and reprint it off for future kids. The physical book is definitely very nice, but it is also easy enough to just print this off if you have an EcoTake printer. This is a curriculum that doesn't have that many moving pieces. It's pretty much contained in the workbook and then in the readers. So to me, it's actually quite simple to print it off at home. So if you have the digital and you have 3 kids, you can just print it off for each kid as you go through each level, and it's very well worth it. Now, I haven't heard this sale actually announced yet when I'm filming this video, but I do know from years past, the Well-Trained Mind typically has a pretty good Cyber Monday sale. And a lot of their resources are available as PDFs, and they typically have a good discount on those PDFs or digital resources on Cyber Monday. So I would keep an eye on them. I have not officially heard it announced, but keep an eye on that. Also, my friend Katie over at Life in the Mundane does an awesome Black Friday deals video every year, and she uses quite a few different curriculums from what I do. So if you want to hear about more deals, make sure you head to her channel, and I think she typically releases her video on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. All right, guys, happy shopping, and let me know in the comments down below, what are you getting for your homeschool this Black Friday shopping week? I'll see you. Bye.